It is cold out, but I got some new tires for the Warhorse. These should be a lot better than what was on it. I had some Maxxis, I think they were. They didn't have very good traction. Of course, 600 and something foot-pounds of torque didn't help that, I guess. But anyway, I'm gonna get these babies on today. The T-Bird got an exhaust. It is running and driving now. The few issues that we still have are we've got a power steering leak, I believe down at the rack, so we're gonna sort that out. The AOD is not working. I mean, the AOD works, but the overdrive slips, so I think the band for overdrive is gone, so we'll probably have to pull the tranny back out. But it runs and drives, and that's pretty good. It'll go through first through third, and reverse works. Haven't done anything looking at the brakes and stuff. It's kind of still as purchased, but Daniel drove it to get the exhaust done, and I had a nice X pipe made and side exit duals, so true duals. Sounds good. Looks good. Got to figure out still a hood situation with the Explorer intake. It is not gonna be able to use the stock hood. Also, throttle body with the Explorer intake sticks up pretty high on this side. So we have to come up with a hood situation. It's kind of a sleeper. Not that the 5.0 makes mega horsepower, but it's way more than the 3.8 that was in it, which is over here sitting in the garage. This was the original engine. You got the car low mileage because it was running really bad. We did a compression test. One of the cylinders was down on compression, I want to say almost nothing. And then during the compression testing procedure, we found that, I believe it's this one right in here, the spark plug hole is stripped out, so we couldn't tighten the plug. So basically it was a V4. So it's going to need some head work. It looks like they had it apart. The heads are clean and the valve cover's painted. So it probably had a blown head gasket, and they changed it, and maybe they ran it too long before changing it, so it might have a warped head or something. I don't know. They'll need a helicoil on this head, and on this head, and this side we had a cylinder with no compression, so we'll pull the heads and see what it looks like. I don't know if it'll end up in anything or not, but that's that. This project, the 12 into the 7 conversion, is a little sluggish right now because it is super cold, and so I'm going to move some stuff around, try to get the 07 in the garage so I can work on it without freezing to death. And I do want to get this thing loaded on the trailer and out to the farm at least, or out of the way so the neighbors don't complain. It's pretty well stripped, but there's a few miscellaneous things that I may want, like I usually do. I put all the nuts and bolts back where they came from, so if I need a nut or a bolt or something, they're all in the car. I've got same under the hood. I think I've taken everything off of it that I need, but again, I don't want to scrap it until I'm 100% sure that I don't need anything else. I may pull the rockers. Someone was interested in those, and these little windows. I don't know how to get them out without breaking them, but I'll look at that and see if it's worth the effort. And that's kind of where I'm at for now. The junkyard parts here. The Millennium Falcon has been neglected yet another year, so I hope to maybe get back on that after I get the 07 done. I don't know why I'm motivated to do that, but I want to get it running and driving first. And then the old Lightning, she's still my daily driver. She's dependable. So not too long ago, just put upper and lower ball joints on it and did a front end alignment. So tightened up the front end a little bit. I might mess with the steering gearbox to snug that up a little bit. Rusty, you can see up there, is still rusty. And the botch back was going to be next on Daniel's agenda, I think. So we're going to shuffle some cars around. We're going to probably do a tranny yank on this since the overdrive band is shot. We do have a usable AOD that was working, but it's been sitting a long time. So we may just swap this AOD into it and rebuild the other one. I don't know. It depends on his budget and time constraints. And there's the 3.7 anxiously awaiting me to get back to work on it. Okay, so that's enough for now. It's cold and Priscilla wants in. She's letting me know. So check you later. All right, Chester, we got the tires on, right? Yes, we did. Wheels and tires are on, torqued. It's way too cold to go for a drive though. I'm still freezing my keister. But anyway, tires are on. What do you think, Chester? No? All right, that's enough. Bye.